Well, good morning. It's Randytbird out here in blistering hot Arizona. It's going to be 115 degrees today, as it was yesterday. Brutal, but it is 5:30 in the morning, and I am out for a ride on the Sportster. It is probably close to 90 degrees already, and yeah, it's going to be another scorcher today, that's for sure. So I thought I'd get out. Yesterday was not a day to get out. Slept in a little bit. Yeah, for me, I slept into almost 7. That's sleeping in. Anyway, so yeah, yesterday I just kind of went around and visited some bike shops and looked at stuff, and it makes me got to comment on some dealerships that I went out of my way, went up to Scottsdale and visited the multi-brand metric shop up there, Go Arizona. I walked in there, and I think I was probably there 15 minutes, and not a soul approached me, asked me how I was doing, what I could do for me, if I'd like to look at something. Not a single person. And I tried on gloves, and I looked at helmets and looked at bikes and whatever, and it was like I was invisible, which was kind of weird. You know, in this day and age, you know, places could be struggling, but I guess they didn't care. They are also an Indian dealer, and when I walked in, now I don't really have a whole lot of interest in Indian motorcycles, but I do like to see what's around. And I walked into that side of the dealership, and somebody met me right away. So go figures, who knows. Conversely, there's the Scottsdale Harley that's right around the corner. And I walked in the door, and I wasn't there but a few seconds to where I had somebody open the door for me, greet me, shake my hand. Within a few minutes I realized that a couple of sales folks that I knew from one of the other dealers was there, and had a quick conversation with them. The parts department guy reached out, shook my hand, you know, and it's like people say, well, why buy a Harley Davidson? Well, I'm sure not all Harley Davidson dealers are like this, and to be honest, I bought nothing but a few, you know, clothing items and a couple of accessory items from there, but I get treated like they care that I'm there, and that made me feel a lot better. Go Arizona. Maybe you don't think, you maybe think I was a tire kicker, which I probably was today, but you never know. I've bought a lot of motorcycles, and I value loyalty and being treated well. So chances are, if that's the way you're going to treat me, don't expect me to buy anything there. And I have bought a few things there, mostly on the actually the helmet that I'm wearing right now, I bought there. And being an Arai, you know, that's not a cheap item. It's not like I walked in and bought a $5 sticker or something. Anyway, sun is coming up on the horizon here, and things will heat up pretty fast today out here in the desert Southwest. I wanted to ride the Sportster today because she just I just like riding it. And last weekend I rode the Street Bob, and I love that bike too. I just still working on getting that completed to my taste. I'm going to change handlebars. I finally decided. I already have the bars for it, and with the internally wired bars, that's going to be a bit of a task, but we're going to tackle it. I mean, it's going to get to it's getting pretty damn warm to be doing things in the garage. I've got a little evap cooler in there, but it only really works when you're sitting right in front of it. And it goes through, it has a 2-gallon water tank in it, and you go through that in about 45 minutes. But it helps a little bit. So sports, so here I am running at nearly 4,000 RPM, and I'm going 75 miles an hour. I realize I'm in fourth gear. Anyway, Sportsters are way smoother than they used to be. How you all doing out there? Summer's in full swing. I imagine everybody's out riding. Yep, there's the great glowing orb in the sky. It already looks angry this morning. Not much traffic out at 5:30. We are coming up to, I guess, June 21st is the equinox, or or whatever they call it. It'll be the longest day of the year here, where we have equal sunlight and daylight, or equal daylight and or whatever. It'll be the longest day of the year on the 21st. I had plans this weekend to be out of town and up in the mountains and riding the quads, and as it seems to be lately, I keep running into things that keep me in town. I got some family in the hospital. My mom's in the hospital again, and she's going to be getting out, but you know, it's been kind of a common thing, and you got to take care of mom. So anyway, I'll be picking her up from the hospital and taking her home. She's feeling much better now, so I figure get out and take a ride before that happens. Anyway, there's a big crowd at the casino already today. All the cars in the parking lot. I gave that a thought yesterday, going to the casino. You know, I hate wasting money. You know, if I'm going to waste money, it's going to be on bikes, stuff I can see. You know, I don't have that kind of luck where I'm going to win $1 zillion at the casino. There's a couple different ones out here off the 101 freeway. This is a little bit of reservation land here. Anyway, this is Randy out here for a ride on June 12th. And I'm going to be recording some more later. We'll talk to you later. Hey, it's Randy. I'm back. I'm in Fountain Hills. I just wanted to come and check out the overlook that looks over the valley. I've been meaning to do that for some time here. I just haven't done it in years. There's an area out here, I guess you could call it a bedroom community. I mean, they got stores and everything out here. It's called Fountain Hills. It's built around a fountain that they put in out here in the desert that shoots water up every so often on a schedule, I guess. And they do a lot of things out here. My buddy Jim Labrice, my motorrad, lives out in this area somewhere, and I always see him. He starts his videos from somewhere around where he lives up here. But hey, Jim, if you're watching, howdy. How you doing? Saw your post yesterday of the temperature in your the dash of your car. I'm like, yep, I know. I live here too. Anyway, this stretch of road here, Shea Boulevard, used to be the only way out here. Well, other than the Beeline Highway, which I just came up, and there was pretty much nothing between Scottsdale and here, and it was a long, straight stretch of road, and you could go pretty fast if you wanted to. Well, now it's pretty much town all the way from here into Scottsdale, but yeah, these houses on the hillsides here were not there. And I very rarely take this route anymore because of the traffic, and there's a lot of traffic lights between here and the 101 freeway. Again, it used to be the only game in town. If you lived on the west side, you'd grab Shea Boulevard and come all the way out. And you had a traffic light at Pima Road, and then nothing until you got to Fountain Hills. I used to, back in the old days, we considered it an achievement if our old rattly bikes would make it that far without breaking down from Central Phoenix. It used to be a destination. We'd go to a couple bars. My band has played at a couple bars up here, in years past. And yeah, some nice houses up here, golf courses if that's your thing. Guy in a dual sport out. Well, I can feel the heat of the sun on my back already this morning. See, we're already hitting the traffic lights again. Palisades. Used to work with somebody who lived out here. I had a nice big house up that road toward the end of it. And here's the overlook. Let's see if I can get back at the flippy U-turn here. There's a Fry's grocery store here now. Used to be nothing. Almost went past it. That's paved and everything these days. I guess it's been how long since I've been out here. Anyway, used to like coming out here. Gonna look well, I got a golf course here now, and you can see Red Mountain there, just the peak of that, and then looking back over the valley. Still got a lot of swallows out here. Pretty nice. See a pretty good panoramic view of the East Valley there. If you can look way down there straight ahead, that's where we just came through. Very hazy today. There's a high ozone alert apparently. Pretty quiet out here today. I can hear the birds. Huge valley we have here. The peak's just straight ahead. In the distance there, that's down an area called Santan, and that's probably 50 plus miles away now. I got some friends that live down in that area. Used to be nothing out there either, but now it's all built up. And there's the Sportster. Anyway, I'm gonna go find some gas, and when I do that, probably ride a little bit more today, and try to enjoy the day. Anyway, Randytbird out here in Arizona. Might talk to you some more today, and this might be it. If this is it, please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed. I sure appreciate it. Approaching 850, and on my way to that magical 1000. So thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you again.